yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place.
Hello, brothers and sisters, peace be upon you all. I pray you're all doing well. Thank God for another day of freedom. Thank God for the last day, 43. Beautiful stuff. I will never PMO again. I will never peak again. I will never change my mind. It's a beautiful thing to be free. Only had one very minor urge today, just a flashback, but barely stayed in my head a few seconds. I was debating whether to even call it an urge, but in the spirit of all disclosure, of honesty, of integrity, yeah, we had the thought there, but it didn't last. It did not last up to a minute, so develop more empathy for the people in the industry. I don't want to participate, watching that stuff anymore. I really don't. Like, even the ones who claim on camera in interviews or whatever, and they're saying, yeah, it was my choice, it was my decision, I saw it as a good way to make money or whatever, I thought I could become a star. Even then, those ones, and those are the ones that are claiming to have 100% chosen to come into the industry, they weren't abused or whatever. They don't see all the way right. Some people are there, some of them, the actresses, the actors, they're intelligent, They could have used their talents elsewhere, or that they're attractive and they feel like, my body should be on display and I should be getting paid to sleep with people on camera. It's just, you can clearly see something has gone wrong in that to come to that conclusion. It's like, I don't want to be part of it. I just don't. God forbid, I'm done. But that scene popped into head, and it's like, ooh, yeah, she was so attractive, and ooh, she was doing this, and that was done. Like, I don't care. Really don't care. I don't need to go back and see that. I've watched that video how many times? When I said never again, it included that video for sure. So it's never again. It's not necessary. It's not going to add any value to my life. It's not going to improve things at all. Like, every day, thank God, life is getting better and better. Why would I want to ruin things by going back there? Yeah, but today, there were a couple low moments, low feelings, where you're aware that I'm feeling a bit lonely. Yeah, feeling a bit lonely. But yeah, I had moments where, I was speaking to family and stuff, spending time with them, but I don't know, man. Just feeling a bit lonely. And I was thinking about one close former friend relationship I had messed up through isolation. I remember because she kept trying to contact me during one of these periods when I was just there binging, and she was calling me every single day. She would call me every single day, and I just ignored. I screened her calls. I just ignored it. I put my phone on mute. I think there was one day I actually picked up and I was upset at her. I flamed at her. Like, it was just, And so I ruined that relationship. I don't know, man. 30 years old, you kind of figured, yeah, I probably would have got married, started a family by now, in an alternate universe or something. But it's dealing with the result of my decisions at this point now. Like, yeah, there's gonna be moments of loneliness, and that's part of the journey. that's part of it. But God willing, we will get to that point where the loneliness is where we've actually got proper life partner, get married, build a beautiful family, focused on things like righteousness, honesty, integrity, growth, actually being of benefit in the world, and in order to get there, it's like me, got to change who I am. Like, can't be there doing PMO. I mean, the first time I saw PMO, I was 7. That's my father. Can't be exposing people to that. Like, there's people literally who discovered it by looking, like they found their father's stash or even their mother's stash. Like, that's not the kind of thing you want to carry on down the generations. So in a way, in a sense, I mean, it's good that I'm alone now, because if I wasn't and I was still an addict and all that stuff, it'd be like, gee, what kind of relationship would it even be then? Not a good one. Not a good one. But I did feel the loneliness today. I did feel it. But thank God, we don't use loneliness as an excuse to self-sabotage, to mess things up. We're still here, we're free, we're clean. You know what I mean? Keep going with life. Keep going. It was an alright day otherwise. Pretty good. Just towards the evening, that's when those lonely feelings stepped in a bit. I wasn't quite sure what prompted that. It was just like, oh, I'm alone. I don't know why, because I don't know why today. Nothing special about today. I mean, I'm alone most of the time, innit? I don't know. But that's where we are. We're being honest about the journey. We did feel a bit alone today. But we're still here. We're free. We're clean. Probably feel better tomorrow. We'll keep going. Brothers and sisters, we can all do this. Peace.
It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.